Hey guys, so today's video, as you can see, is a different setting, different vibe, and I just wanted to do something quite cozy because, oh my god, I haven't even said Happy New Year to you guys. Happy New Year! Gosh, like my last video, I filmed it before the new year actually, and because I wanted to get it like ready so that I could just be like, bam, Bob's your uncle, and get the ball rolling. But I literally just filmed that one and then I posted it, and then yeah, since then I haven't actually filmed. And I thought, I haven't said hello to you guys properly. I haven't had a sat down kind of like chill vibe kind of video, and I thought this would be a nice one to do for you guys because literally I feel like I haven't done like a sit down chatty video in a while, and a lot of you probably don't even care for like a life update or anything, but I just thought it would be nice to do something kind of cozy. And as you can tell by the title, it's going to be me doing my vision board for 2021. I know it's basically like almost the end of January, but it's funny because I always take like the first 2 weeks as kind of like the trial period, especially because my birthday is on the 14th of January. So I feel like that is like when I start the new year for me, because it's like a new age, new year. So that's kind of vibe that I always go with. And so yeah, I'm going to do my vision board with you guys today. I'm not really going to be talking too much on how to do a vision board because there's the obvious things where you like reflect on the year that's gone by, and you make a list of like certain goals that you want to achieve and things that you want to do. And one tip that I would say is kind of like have it in your brain that you already have those things. So instead of saying I want this, just say like I have this. So like I have a thriving business, you know, that kind of vibe when you're writing your list, so that you get in the mentality that you already have those things. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys some things, some goals, and I'm going to share with you some goals that I have, especially like with my YouTube channel. So for this channel, I would love to reach 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year, ideally. I know it's quite a big jump considering I'm a small YouTube channel right now, and I have been for a really long time. But this year, one of my key words is consistency. So I'm going to focus more on like getting my content, having it up more regularly and stuff like that. What do you guys think of this like pillow cushion thing? I love it so much. It's so like cozy looking. But yeah, so I've got some stuff that I printed out. What can I show you guys? I guess I can show you guys. That one's a bit personal. I guess I can show you half of this one. So I'm going to fold it. So I collected some photos and I put them on a Word document, and then I printed them out. So I can show you guys this one. So this is kind of like inspo of like decor for like my room, and this is like a quote that I thought would be good to keep me like focused and grounded. This year I really want to like take my faith to the next level. And then I got this Barclays check because I kind of want to write the amount that I want to save for this year on the check. And this is kind of like a luxury bag that I want to get this year. So those are a few things. I tried to like divide it into sections of life stuff, work stuff, relationship stuff, faith stuff, business, that kind of thing. So yeah, you guys are just going to be here with me basically as I do my vision board and I reflect on my year that's gone by. So I'm going to go through my phone as I'm doing this, and I'm going to kind of basically do like a recap of my year, and I'll go in and out of like vlog footage that I've got that I never actually that I never actually uploaded, or stuff that I uploaded and didn't really do that well. So I'm going to repurpose the content. Do this with me, like grab a cup of tea. I might make a green tea actually, because I'm feeling a bit, my throat's feeling a bit dry. I'm fasting at the moment because that's another thing that I kind of do at the beginning of the year, is like take time to like fast, to ask God to actually guide me and let my wants be in line with His will for my life. So I'm doing a 2-week fast, and yeah, so let's get into it. Okay guys, so I don't know why. Okay guys, so I have like my little box of like some like crafty stuff. I've got PVA glue. I don't actually have a glue stick. I thought I did, but oh, I do. 1 second. So I couldn't find the glue stick, but it's fine. I can just use the PVA glue. So I've got my board. This is a pin board thing. I got it from WH Smith. They were doing like a sale. I actually got it last year when I did my 2020 vision board. They were doing a sale, and I got 2 for like, I think it was like buy one get one free or something like that. So last year I had like tissue paper to cover it on the, to cover this, because I don't like this. And I had red last year, but I'm going to just do it black this year. So yeah. So guys, 2020 was such a weird year, like the most like unimaginable year ever. Like nobody can tell me that they were prepared for last year. Like honestly, I was not prepared. And it's one of those things that I was like, oh my gosh, like I wish I knew. Like, I mean, I guess everyone wishes they knew, but like honestly, I really wish I knew. So then I could just I guess be prepared. But yeah, last year I started the year in a weird place. Like usually I like do like church into the new year with my family, but last year I just went to bed. I was so tired that I didn't even stay up. I just went to bed, and then it was my birthday, because that's usually like the next like milestone for me. I was doing like bookings and makeup stuff, and then it was my birthday. And for my birthday, I like to always do something. Like ideally on the day, I would like to do something, and also on the weekend. So I went to this really nice restaurant, which was like a Mexican tapas place, and nobody was available, so I went by myself. That was the first time I'd ever been to like a high-end restaurant like by myself. And I don't think I ever told anyone this, because I move in silence a lot. Like I don't always tell people things that I'm doing. Yeah, I went, and it was funny because I was so like, oh my gosh, I've gone to this. Do you guys watch Girlfriends? So there's an episode called Just Joan. I think it's in like season 7, and she went to like a restaurant by herself, and that's kind of how I felt. I was like nervous about it, but while I was there, I enjoyed myself. Like I really did enjoy myself, so I wouldn't take away that experience, and I would do it again, essentially, because you don't want to miss out on things. The waiting list was like 2 months long, and I happened to get a slot on my birthday, which was like the perfect thing. So why am I not going to go? You know. So I went there, and the food was really lovely. I will put some clips here, or here, probably here, because there's like more space on this side, of the food that I got and stuff. It was good vibes. The waitresses and staff were really lovely, and yeah, so that's what I did on my actual birthday. And then my birthday weekend, oh my gosh, this was the most fun that I'd had in such a long time. I was like, do you know what? This year I'm gonna go, like, I'm gonna do something fun and something that I really want to do. and I've wanted to do like karaoke for my birthday for a long time, but a lot of the places, the reviews weren't that great. People were saying that places like smell and stuff, and do you know what, and I also find it difficult, that balance of having my friends like pay for stuff, because I don't know what they're like. January is always a tough time for people, so I don't know what, guys, I'm using natural light, so if it goes in and out, bear with me, sorry. So what was I saying? Yeah, so I don't know what their situation is like, if they can afford to like pay for certain things. So that's why I also like to do like multiple things. So like, for example, I did karaoke, and then we went to a bar. I was gonna do brunch, but oh my gosh, if I tell you the story of the brunch, guys, it's so funny. They had a gas leak like that, like the day before or something, so they had to cancel my booking, and I was so annoyed. I was just like, what the hell? But anyway, it turned out good because everyone was good vibes. We had the karaoke, it was so much fun, and it was like the most memorable birthday I've had in a while, and I was just so happy because I guess God knew that I wasn't going to be able to celebrate my birthday this year. Yeah, so did the karaoke, it was so much fun, and then we went to the bar, and it was just good vibes, like really nice, memorable birthday. And yeah, and then that was pretty much it for January. What else did I do in January? Oh my gosh, I got my hair done at this salon, and oh my gosh, worst decision I'd ever made. So I got my hair done, and I got so much like heat damage from it. I was so annoyed, but the hairstyle was cute. I did that for my birthday, so I'll put some like footage here as well of like how the hairstyle looked and stuff. But yeah, that whole like my birthday time was so much fun, and I had a lovely cake, and yeah, it was just so nice. What did I do after that? I had quite a few bookings in January, which was nice. Made some money. And then oh my gosh, guys, so you guys know that, you should know by now that I have a beauty box subscription business, and January I'm so childish, like I'm actually so childish, guys. So what I did, because like I was turning 26 and I had so many plans, I guess, for 25 that didn't come to pass, and I was just like, do you know what, I'm gonna make something associated with me being 25, because all the stuff that I could think of with me being 25 was not like anything substantial or exciting or something that I could be proud of. It was quite a crappy year for me, and so I was like, on January the 13th, I registered my business, my Amaris Beauty Box business. I registered it like legally, and I was like, woo! At least that could count, because basically I was 25 when I registered my business. So technically, I was 25 when I started Amaris Beauty Box. I am childish, I know. I am so childish. But yeah, guys, don't be like me. Just like, it's fine to do stuff after you're 25. Like, it's actually fine. That happened. So yeah, then towards the end of January, I had my first Amaris shoot. It was so much fun. It was a lot of work. So the shoot was really fun, guys. Like, it was a lot of work, and because it was my first one, I didn't know what to expect. And it was like, obviously it's product shots. So I've done like makeup shoots before, but this was very different. Like, it's very particular, the way you have to shoot things, and like, oh gosh, it basically has to be near perfect before you shoot, because doing stuff after doesn't always work. Okay guys, so that took me ages to do, but it's kind of like done now. So that's the background. So let's start cutting. So where was I? So January, that was pretty much it. So then I started my Amaris beauty box in January, and then I registered it in January, and then I did my shoot at the end of January. And it was so exciting, and oh my gosh, I'm just so in love with what I've created. Yeah, I just love it so much. So you guys check it out, and let me know what you think. And if you've subscribed, thank you so much for your support. I really do appreciate you. Okay, so then, oh my gosh, February happened. So February. Oh my gosh, so I was really like excited for my birthday, but at the same time I had like so many things that had happened in the last year that I just wanted to forget, right? And one thing that I really wanted to do this year was solo travel. And I kept umming and ahhing because I mean last year, sorry. I keep thinking it's still 2020. So happy 2020 is over though. But I kept umming and ahhing, like, oh, like I don't want to go by myself to a whole nother country. Like it could be scary. Like I don't know what to do. Rah 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 rah. And then when my birthday came, I was just like, do you know what? Just do it. Like that was the thing. It's like don't give yourself time to convince yourself to not do it. So I booked my ticket on the phone that same day, paid for it, and that was it. I did it. Like I think I did it like maybe the end of January, and I went in February. Like it was literally that close. Like I went like the first weekend of February, I think. Can't remember the dates, but I do have a vlog and I'll link it up so that you guys can check it out. Oh my gosh, it was like so exciting and such like a new chapter and a new thing that I'd wanted to do for a while, but I never had the courage to do it. And so much like was telling me to not do it, but then I was like, do you know what? I'm just gonna do it. And that's what that's one thing that I realized that sorry, I got distracted. If you don't let fear discourage you, then you will experience so many amazing things. Like last year, I did so many things that like I was scared to do before, but I just had faith and I just took the leap. Like I just did it, which was really great. And I'm so happy that I did it. To be honest, it was quite expensive for like everything, include like flight and accommodation. But I wanted to stay, so I stayed at the Hilton Hotel. If you want to see more about my trip, you can check out my vlog, because then you'll see where I did stay and stuff. And that was like one of the best things that I've ever done, and I would do it again. And I would go to Budapest again, because oh no, I cut into my thing, into my check. But yeah, I would definitely go to Budapest again, because it's one of those cities that there's so much to do and you don't realize that there's actually a lot to do. But yeah guys, it was really 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 fun, and I would suggest and encourage everyone to go on a solo trip at least once in their life. So yeah, that was my February, and I was just like taking opportunity after opportunity. So like January was like the month for like my business, then February was the month for me to explore a new experience. Then March I wanted to go somewhere else, so I decided to go visit my sister and explore where she lives. I served some looks in February, I'm not even gonna lie. I was working. January and February was a really great work time for me. I got a lot of shoots and stuff, which shoots is usually where the money's at, in my opinion, when it comes to makeup and stuff. March I went to visit my sister, and that was fun. And then that was pretty much it, because her birthday's in March as well. But I don't think I was there for her birthday. I think I was there for like the week before. And then what happened? Ooh, then April came. So in April, obviously then March was when lockdown happened, right? So the first lockdown, and then we were all doing like every Zoom parties and everything online, and like the don't rush, slow touch, why not? That challenge. I'm gonna put my one with my friends here. Oh my gosh, like now that I'm looking back on it, it's just like, oh, so embarrassing. But yeah, then April came around, and April was when I officially launched Amaris Beauty Box. And guys, I put my heart and soul into this business, into this brand, and I just thank God for like letting it be successful, because I was so worried. I had so many like fears, like what if people don't like it, what if people don't even see it, like what if people don't trust it, like, you know, because it's a new brand, it's a small business, like people can like look at it and be like, oh, there's only like 100 people following this page, like is this legit, kind of thing, which is something I would have said like, to, if I'm honest, but honestly I just thank God, because people trusted it and people bought my boxes, and it was just like nothing that I experienced before. Like honestly, I'm telling you guys, if you have a dream, if you have something that you want to achieve, just do it. Don't let fear stop you from achieving what it is that you want to achieve, because years will go by and you'll be wondering, oh, that thing that I wanted to do, why haven't I done it yet? And the only reason is because of fear. And you don't want fear to lose you opportunities and things, because life is too short, guys. If anything, one thing that I've definitely learned from 2020 is that life is way too short, and anything could happen at any time. So just do what you want to do today. Like, do it now. Like, I hope I am encouraging someone to just do it now. Like, that's all I can say. Like, honestly, just do it. Like, stop waiting. What are you waiting for? That is the, like, real question. What is it that you're waiting for? Like, I could have been like, oh, I'm waiting to, like, save more money. Like, I didn't have much saved. Like, I don't even think I had anything saved for Amaris. I was literally using, like, what was coming in and going out straight into it. And I thank God that my expenses last year were reduced because of COVID and stuff. But then also I did a 3-month no-buy, which I'm going to do a video on, so that you guys can get an idea of what that entailed for me. And even though I was like reducing my outgoings, it was kind of like I was replacing it with Amaris. So even though, like, so yeah, okay, I didn't have like to pay for transport, and I didn't have to pay for I wasn't doing takeaways, and I wasn't buying as many clothes and stuff, but it wasn't substantial enough to like run a business. Do you get what I mean? And if you guys want to know more about how I did it, I'm happy to do a video, but I just feel like I'm not quite there yet. But maybe at some point this year I will do a video on it, and yeah, I'll let you guys know. Yeah, it feels, just looking back and reflecting, it feels so good. Like, I'm just so proud of myself, and I know, like, I don't want to be bragging on it or anything, because like that's not my vibe, that's like not my brand, but it's good to feel proud of yourself, and I feel proud of myself, and I just want to say that so that other people can like feel proud about themselves as well, I guess. Um, because you have so much to be proud about. Like, if you literally reflect on what you did last year, even if you didn't really do anything, like one thing that I was like very much into last year, well, towards the end of last year with COVID and everything and the pandemic, was like having time to rest. Like, resting is so important. Doing nothing is also so important. It's not every day hustle, 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 hustle. Like, it's actually not every day. Like, yeah, it's great and it can be exciting, and you know, you're basically living your dream, but at the same time you want to rest. Like, what is the point in doing all this hustling and then, God forbid, you die because of all the stress and everything on your body before you can actually enjoy the fruits of your labor? Like, what is the point? What is the actual point? So it's all about balance. And yeah, last year, one of my words was rest. Like, literally on my vision board was rest, because I needed to learn how to. Like, I'm that person who would be doing 5, 6, 7 things at once. Like, honestly, ask any of my friends. Like, I'm that person. Like, yeah. But that's not always a good thing. So anyway, April came and I did that. I launched Amaris, and yeah, it was really exciting. So proud of myself. And then most of April was just like getting the ball rolling, doing advertising for it. Yeah, all that stuff, all that good stuff. I met some really great freelance people who I still work with, and we're almost like gonna be at a year. Okay, guys, so I'm just sticking down some of the stuff that I've kind of like placed it, and now I'm just sticking it down with some of the PVA glue. But yeah, April was like obviously when I started my Amaris beauty box. Then summertime was mainly just like renovating, and obviously there was the whole murder of George Floyd and the Black Lives movement, Black Lives Matter movement. And I'm not going to say too much on that because that was really, really a really tough time. But I guess what I want to say is that it's something that needed to happen. Unfortunately, people have lost their lives, but when it comes to making change and like really shaking things up in the way that it needs to be, looking back in history, unfortunately, it has taken people to lose their lives. Like several people lost their lives so I can have a voice, you know, so that I can actually be here today. And it is really sad that people are losing their lives for this movement, but yeah, like I said, I don't really know how to put it in words, what I'm trying to say, but all I can say is that I really pray that change does come to place and does happen, and things are like dismantled. That like the it's taken so many years to put all these things in place. Like, it will take time to dismantle it as well. And that's why I'm a bit pessimistic in that I don't think like real substantial change to the point where this isn't even a topic anymore is going to happen in my lifetime. But I do pray that it happens for my children and grandchildren, And yeah, I just pray that people's eyes are, and our hearts are opening up, and that people are actually learning and growing from this. I'm not the best when it comes to talking about these things, but it is a matter of like it's a humanity problem. So everyone should talk about it, and everyone should want to do something to help push things forward. Yeah, so that's all I'm going to really say about that. But generally speaking, January to April was mostly like the most, like, I would say, substantial like time of my year in terms of like putting things in place and adventure and stuff like that and making moves. Um, and so yeah, there's not really much else I have to say. If you guys want to see, like, because summertime was mainly just like the eat out to help out and then seeing some friends. Also, obviously, whilst being staying safe and stuff and wearing masks and stuff. And if you guys want to see what I got up to, I guess I'll link it up here so that you guys can check that out. If anything, you'll get some really great like reviews on restaurants. So when outside is open again, like properly, we can all enjoy life again. So yeah, I've got like images like this that I'm adding, that I'm gluing down, and some luxury items that I want to get this year, God willing. So I'm not gonna like properly stick it down yet, yet. I'm just kind of like placing it so that I can have an idea of where I want to put stuff. But yeah, guys, this has been a really fun video. It's really great to reflect and look back on the things that like I've achieved in the last year. And I'm really excited for what 2021 has to offer. I'm not really like, what's the word? Thinking that it's going to be the best year ever. But I just pray that whatever God has planned for this year will come to pass, and we will be in good health and be enjoying life. And you know, one thing last year really taught me was the fact that life is really short, and also the things that are important in life are like our family and our friends and our loved ones. So just continue to remind them that you love them, and just keep them in your life, and keep, yeah, just love is the most important thing, guys. Like love, friendship love, not just like romantic love, like friendship love, family love, that kind of stuff is so important. And yeah, so guys, I'm just gonna finish this off and then I will be right back. Okay, so I've stuck it down and I think I'm happy with it. So I'm going to give you guys like a quick look, like a very like quick look, because I guess this side I'm going to hide, but you guys can see this other side. So are you guys ready? This is like new for me because like I told you guys, I like to move in silence. Like I don't really like telling people what I'm doing with my life. So yeah, but yeah, this is it, guys. I'm so happy. Okay, I feel like every time I wear these glasses I have to tell people they are actually prescribed, like it's not like just for fashion, although they are very fashionable, if I do say so myself. So before I go, I'm going to write my saving goal on my check. Oh, oh, so like I proper do it to like the T, like as in like I'm gonna write my proper like bank sort code and account number on here. So pay, write my name. Okay guys, so that's done now. Oh my gosh guys, this video has been a different one for me. I'm trying to do a lot more like different like types of content. Again, so sorry about the lighting, but I hope you guys have enjoyed this kind of video. I've enjoyed making it and sitting here chit-chatting with you guys to get this done, and I really pray and hope this new year will be amazing for all of you guys. Thank you again for supporting me and being a part of this YouTube family of mine, and I'm excited for what this year has to offer for us. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go now, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. And again, thank you guys for your support. If you haven't already, please check all my links in the description box below, and check out my beauty box subscription business, Amara's Beauty Box. It's great, trust me. And I will see you guys in my next one. Lots of love. Bye.